Hello everybody, Kenneth Hollins here with HollinsMusic.com. Today I am going to teach you how to read chord symbols as fast as I can. Being able to read chord symbols is a really powerful thing, and if you are a beginner, it will really open up a whole new world of how to easily play songs. So we're going to get into this thing. If you can do two things, you can do what I'm getting ready to show you. Okay, so in order to do this, you have to know how to play all 12 of your major chords. Okay, now by major chord, I mean this. Okay, for example, this is C major. All right, and how do we construct or form a major chord? By playing the first, third, and fifth note of each major scale. So the C major scale is this. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And when we put the numbers 1, 3, and 5 together, that creates a major chord. So we have to be able to do that in all 12 keys. For example, if we wanted to do that in the key of F, we would use now the F major scale, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so again, when we put the 1, 3, and 5 together, it creates a major chord. So it's real simple. So you want to spend some time going through your major scales so that you can figure out all of your major chords. And it's important for what I'm getting ready to show you to do it in what's called root position, which means the first, then the third, and then the fifth. Okay, don't invert it. Don't do different inversions. Make sure you're doing it in root position. Okay. All right, and then, so that's the first thing you need to be able to do. The second thing that you need to be able to do is be able to move notes either up or down a half step, up or down a whole step. If you can do that, you can do exactly what I'm getting ready to show you, okay? What is a whole step? Let's go back to C for an example. A whole step is just 2 keys. So if we're going to go to the right one whole step, that would be 2 keys like this. 1, 2. Okay, so from C moving to D is a whole step to the right. All right, let's go down a whole step. This is C. Let's move down or to the left. 1, 2. Okay, so from C to B flat is going down a whole step. All right, what's a half step? Just moving 1 key. All right, so from C to D flat is a half step up or a half step to the right, and then from C to B natural is a half step down or a half step to the right. Okay, I know most of you all already know this. I just don't want to leave anybody out. I want everybody to be able to do this. Okay, all right, so now how do you do what I'm talking about today, which is play all of your major chords by reading the symbols very easily? How do we do it? All right, let's start off with C major, which is 1, 3, 5 in the key of C. And then with the left hand, we're simply going to play the number 1. All right. Now, what we're going to do is convert this chord into what's called a major 7 chord. All right. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to move 1 note. The number 1 with the right hand. We're going to play 1 with the left hand, only the 1 with the left hand, and then with the right hand, we're going to play 1, but we're going to move it to the left 1 half step like this. When we move that 1 single note, it changes it to a C major 7 chord. Okay, so remember that whenever you want to transform a major chord into a major 7, simply take the root or the 1 with your right hand and move it to the left 1 half step like that. Okay. All right, let's go to the next chord. We're going to now create a minor chord. And in order to do that, we take the middle note with the right hand and move it down 1 half step. And so we move like that, it makes it minor. Okay, so just remember that. Let's go to the next chord. dominant 7. In order to play a dominant 7 chord, We take the root with the right hand and move it down one whole step, which is going to be 2 keys. 1, 2. So we move from the C to the B flat, and that makes it dominant 7. You see how easy this is, okay? Let's keep moving. Now we're going to do what is called a suspended 4th chord. We take the middle note and we're going to move it up or to the right 1/2 step. And then we go here. And that makes it suspended 4th. All right, let's keep going. We're going to now create what is called a C minor 7 chord. So we're going to do 2 notes this time. We're going to take the middle note, move it down 1/2 step. And then we're going to take the root with the right hand and move it down or to the left 1 whole step. And that makes it a minor 7. You see how we're doing this? All right, let's keep going. Say, for example, we want to do what is called an augmented chord. Okay, we're going to take the top note or the highest note, which is the 5th, and we're going to simply raise it 1/2 step or to the right 1/2 step. So we're going to go from G to G sharp. Okay, and that makes it augmented. And then we're going to do one more chord, the diminished 7th chord. Now, the way we're going to create this one, we're going to move in thirds, okay? And moving in thirds is really simple. You start on your 1, and then we're going to go to the right, moving 3 notes like this. 1, 2, 3, okay? So these are our first 2 notes. We're going to keep those 2 and move up 3 more notes. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, like that. And it creates a diminished 7th chord. Okay, I did that quickly. You can go back and rewind it and look at it as many times as you need to, but I wanted to show you how easy it is to do it. So say, for example, we wanted to do this in a different key. All right, let's say we wanted to do it in the key of A flat. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the A flat major triad with the right hand and the root or the 1 with the left hand. All right, let's say we want to play A flat major 7. How do we do that again? We take the root with the right hand or the 1 with the right hand and move it to the left 1/2 step. That's how you do that, okay? Say, for example, we want to play A flat minor. How do we do that? We take the middle note and bring it down to the left 1/2 step, like that, okay? Say, for example, we want to play A flat dominant 7. How do we do that? We take the right hand, the root, and we bring it down 1 whole step, which is 2 keys. 1, 2. Okay? Say, for example, we want to play A flat suspended 4th. Okay? We take the middle note and move it to the right 1/2 step, like that. Okay? Say, for example, we want to play A flat minor 7. How do we do that? We take the middle note, move it to the left 1/2 step. The root or the 1, move it to the left 1 whole step. And that makes it minor 7. And then one more. If we want to do A flat augmented, we take the 5th note and then we move it up 1/2 step, the 5th of the chord, like this. Okay? All right. Now, if we wanted to play a diminished chord in A flat, it would simply be moving up in thirds again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a simple way that you can play all of the basic chords: major, minor, major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, and then we have suspended, augmented, and diminished. And so if you learn these little formulas for where you move the half steps and the whole steps, you can do this. So again, you just have to be able to play your major chords in root position in all 12 keys and know how to move your half steps and your whole steps in the right way.